Okay, folks, we are trying for a third run. Last couple of nights, Twitch has not allowed anything. So much so that what managed to be recorded of last night's episode, I'll allow to stay up on Twitch, but that's as far as that's going. The audacity of such conditions. But welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Mortanius, and once again, we've got ourselves another episode of Ghost of Tsushima from PS5. Time of recording is 11:56 p.m. Wednesday, January 21st, 2026, excuse me. When we last left off, after trying this twice before, first time with no success at all, and the second time with middling success, I wouldn't actually call that success. We're effectively redoing this episode, but when we last left off, we had managed to finally get access to the earlier areas of Tsushima, which is where we happen to be now, through a mission from our allies, Yuna and, Sensei Ishikawa and Lady Masako Adachi. And now we're just in the process of knocking out some of these other side missions that we left to the wayside, as well as doing some of the other new side missions that we picked up since we've gotten access to older regions as well as new ones. We're actually ready to continue on through some of our other friends' missions. So if you folks like what you see and want to see more of me as we continue on from there, just give me a like, a follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists, bang the bell. Follow the links to my Discord to get to my Twitch and my YouTube. Follow the links to my YouTube to get to my Twitch and my Discord. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and get comfortable. Let's get into this. And hopefully Twitch will let us get into this. Azrael, welcome back to the game. Welcome back to the chat. Thanks for stopping through. So you running through Sekiro, huh? I started back up that recently. I need to get back in it. Yeah, it really is a great game.
My lord! Is still out there! He came at night. Did you see it?
Calm down. What's your name?
Shino, my lord.
Shino. Tell me what you saw.
A river child. Kappa.
A demon? You sure?
It's just like the stories my father told me. A monster in the river. Claw marks in the soil.
You're lucky to be alive.
I hid while my father went to go scare the Kappa away. Then I heard splashing and screaming.
I will check on him, Shino. Stay here, away from the water.
Well, demon or not, we definitely got to figure this out.
Be careful, my lord. The Kappa are hungry.
I actually made it a point to mention yesterday. It's got me curious since Ghost of Tsushima Legends actually does have like demons and whatnot. Do they have any of those in Ghosts of Yote? Or is that anywhere the story's gonna go? I know its Legends mode hasn't been released yet, so we'll have to get that, but it does make me wonder. On the boss she beat recently. Previously in It's the Greatest.
Knocked over.
Yeah, that's what's
Something was in a hurry. Half-eaten fish. Something was ravenous.
You think whatever it was would have at least taken the fish? Why half eat them? It's pointless.
Could be human or animal. They lead into the river.
They may have been interrupted though. I always did like these fish traps. Simple but effective. And surprisingly, they really have a struggle getting out of those things.
The tracks continue.
I wonder. Oh, that was weird. You alright, Jen? Whew. I guess he don't like me bird hunting. Oh. He spotted
Must be
him.
Shino's father. The cuts are savage but clean. Possibly from a blade. His killer may have left a trail.
Alright. Starting to get a better picture of this kappa.
More tracks. They went this way. That smell. Cooking fish. It wasn't Kappa. Just thieves and murderers. Monsters just the same.
Cutting an old fool's throat. And all I got for it was a stupid bamboo flute.
And his fish.
Better than having to catch one ourselves.
Give me a minute.
They all died at Castle.
You're gonna enjoy that last meal. Promise you. Oh, you know I do. You know I do.
They likely stole from Shino's father.
You don't have to do it. Yeah, see.
A few rocks. A flute. Must have belonged to Shino's father.
Simple handcrafted flute stolen by bandits from Shino's father.
I will return it to her.
Come and fight!
I mean, sure. Looks like y'all got yourselves a nice chunk of supplies there. Love to help you out. It's important to me. Trying to keep herself busy.
My father.
I'm sorry, Shino.
The Kappa killed him.
Not Kappa. Thieves.
No. Only a demon could do such a thing.
Desperation can bring out the demon in the best of men. Is there somewhere you can go?
Akashima. My aunt is from there.
Did this belong to your father?
Yes. He'll travel to Akashima with me. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll head for town soon.
Desperation can bring out demons in the best of us. Or sometimes ghosts. It's too much territory for one person to hold. She's probably not strong enough. Charm of bludgeoning, moderate increase in stagger damage. I actually mentioned it yesterday that she'll probably have to just move on from this place. It's too much to actually deal with. Setting aside the emotionality of still being here, it's too much to hold. Everything here is built from heavy wood by the looks of it. Heavy logs, beams, so on and so forth.
Here!
Stick with the sequence of events.
Brother told me some mangoes drink so
Would you like to see what I have?
Yeah, I'm good. Okay. Enemy while concealed by a smoke bomb. Alright. I think somebody would have heard that, funnily enough. How in God's name? I mean, I don't care, but like... Help you? Guess not. Oh, you got lucky. Times two. Help me! Help me! Never mind. Didn't hear the smash through the door and decided to turn around and see me anyway.
You'll be free soon.
Funny.
The best day of my life, my lord.
Go.
I can
Be well.
respect that. Huh. Is that high enough? Or too high, rather. Guess not. Cool. Probably don't want to get in there.
Hui! Arvo! Tengdwing! Archie!
Bad angle. Had him, but then he moved. He who remains shall die. What? Alright. I don't know what makes y'all think I'm letting y'all get away. What just happened? Game? You had me land on a weird hitbox. Good lord.
Right here!
You're going to be all right.
I prayed for this.
You're safe now.
There's usually... Guess not. That's too bad. There's usually explosives or something down there. Oh, I'm out of hallucination darts. Painful. So be it. Tell your friends about me. Okay. He told me to tell my friends about him. Said it was important. Ain't nothing like effective misdirection. Yes, sir. Okay, I mean, I was there for battle, but I guess you didn't see me yet. That's a shame. Alright, dear.
Hold still.
Alright, guy. Dude, bro.
I'll always remember you.
Go. Be well.
Alright.
At least the rain washed the stink away.
Yeah. Best you can hope for. So far, folks, we are looking golden. No jinxing, but hoo-ha-hee. Go ahead and enjoy that moment right there. Right there. Ain't nothing like the taste of victory. All right, old man. Let's get it.
How? My lord, could I speak with you?
The invaders are gone.
It's not that, my lord. A group of bandits is terrorizing Komoda. They slaughtered my whole family, like animals.
Then I'll hunt them down like animals. Where do they kill your family?
At our home, north of here, on the river.
I'll pick up the bandits' trail there. What's your name?
Saki, my lord.
I will avenge your family, Saki.
Like animals, I say.
The ghost should ignore the Chito.
It is not the samurai way.
It should be. Without the ghost, we'd all be dead.
I think Lord Shimura must be jealous and afraid. The people love his nephew.
Like the first shogun when he turned on Yoshitsune.
Exactly. But without the ghost, he will lose to the Mongols.
It's always the way. The powerful compete for more power, even when the world is burning down around them.
They will pay for it in the next life.
Partly flawed logic. You've already proven the point. If the powerful aren't followed, what happens? Consider the fact that everybody is already trying to follow me. Of course we're fighting over power. Unfortunately we shouldn't be, and unfortunately we should be. I don't know about the Shogun, but Lord Shimura ain't doing this out of jealousy. This is out of a position of respect for himself, for his nephew, and for being samurai. Now, I said it yesterday, he's a little too rigid. We're a little too flexible, too willing to just drop whatever to get whatever we want. And that's precisely what it is they're speaking of. Just, hey, it doesn't matter. Get whatever you want. And it's like, hey, look, to some degree, I don't entirely disagree. But there has to be lines. And you can say, no, there ain't. Well, guess what? Interesting. Wait again. You say there shouldn't be lines, so guess what? Say hello to the ones who don't follow lines. Oh, look at that. Not following the line right there. Who is that? Oh, nice. It ain't gonna save you.
Samurai, but effective.
Not yet.
Who remains? Ah, you. Uh-huh. You coming back up here or what? What game was that? Was it this game? I kicked somebody right off a cliff and they came right back up here. I think it was this game. Okay. Where? I should have just hopped down after him. He's probably trying to find some long way up here. I guess his code ain't designed to let him just come up here. Good Lord. Well, at least he was on his way back. I'll grant him that. His leashing program is extremely strong.
Help! Over here!
You're going to be all right.
Thank you.
Be careful up there.
This is for you, Lord Sakai.
Wonder if they designed it to where it's not based on an area, it's based on a location. And so long as you aren't beyond a certain distance, they can effectively run the entire area to get back. Now Lord Shimuro had proven that he was more flexible than he would seem just for the fact that he kept that smuggler alive, Goro. Why bother? He's more willing to learn, but his issue is that he spent this whole time, A, he spent the whole time locked up, and B, he's the leader. So, setting aside the willingness to adapt, if you have a leader that's just willing to switch on the fly, whatever it does, it doesn't really give a sense of conviction, consistency. If you're willing to just jump whenever something's convenient or inconvenient, it just doesn't give a sense of you willing to be able to stand for anything.
He tried to fight back. Killed in cold blood. A map marking this location.
It does need to adapt more, though.
And then we can finally be together. This was no random attack. Nothing else here. I should check outside.
That was weird. Twitch is still recording, but the Twitch box closed on my phone. Chat was still open, but...
Died trying to protect his family.
Good dog.
A lot of men here. Headed for the road.
Help me, my lord.
What happened here?
I heard the old Ketchy farm was freed. Thought I'd bring them horses and medicine. Bunch of bandits found me first.
Commendable.
Took everything.
Any idea where they were headed?
They mentioned Komoda village. Whatever's left of it.
I'll head there. Can you walk? Ketchy isn't far.
I think so. Find those bastards.
Our
Thought this was
origin
funny.
point. Always comes back to Komoda, doesn't it? I'll make the trip and clear out the map. Not from there, though.
Who will fight?
Shame if your only desire was to go to church. Shame if your desire was to go to church and then to leave. Ain't nothing like that basic walk down. Still need more for the next song. Now, if memory serves, New Game Plus does have a better use for like the excess resources. Like you can upgrade your gear to I think the next levels. I'm not really sure how far. I don't know about your weapons and whatnot, but at least your armor.
Who will face me first?
Sure. Looks like there's something in that chest I might want. Probably just more money. Too dramatic. Too slow. You saw what happened to the first two and you thought it was going to go different for you. That's what your mistake was. Oh, yeah. Try again. Try again. I'll let you get me this time. What happened? You had me. Oh, well.
I hope you find peace.
Oh, Lord. I swear I thought my horse was gonna walk over her. Wonder if you actually bow to bodies. I'm assuming there's gonna be corpses you find in the second one. If you bow to bodies in Yota, if it matters. Overall, I don't think it does. It's just like a personal thing. I actually like that little touch. It's pretty cool.
Komoda village. The bandits could be here.
Last we saw, it had civilians, so.
dogs killed Saki's
What?
family.
Hold up. How did I get seen? I wasn't trying to be seen yet. I wanted to see what they had to say. Oh, Lord.
Saki's family had enough rice hidden away to last us for months.
You played her perfectly.
I almost feel guilty about it.
No, you don't.
You're right. I don't.
To Saki, wherever you are.
Tasaki.
Please don't kill me!
One moment, darling. We'll be establishing what I'm doing with you momentarily.
Won't let you sleep.
Take your time. Oh, it's optional to kill the bandits.
I know it's him. Where?
Trying not to burn that horse as it's in my face. I just want to spread the love. Oh, you better. It ain't gonna help you, but you better. Who's left? Oh. Wait for it. I just want to share. Lucky you, I don't have any more fire. Oh, well, you're smart. That's a shame. I wanted to knock him into the fire. But hey. I guess there's no more bandits. Now, darling, honey child, baby doll. I know you hear me coming. Look, it chose the farthest room.
My lord, will you let me go?
Let me hear your nonsense about being trapped. Come on.
Tell me the truth. What were these men laughing at?
Some poor girl. She was in love with Haruo. He was in charge. She told him where her family hid their rice.
Was her name Saki?
Yes, Saki. She thought Haruo would return her affection. Instead, he killed her family, took the rice, and left her in the ditch.
And I was the instrument of her revenge. Get out of here.
I better not see you again.
I'm going to have a word with Saki.
Because you and I both know you ain't innocent.
Seen them?
You can't miss the purple banners. From the mainland, right?
Clan Oka, the Shogun's guard.
Then we're saved.
You really believe that?
The Shogun sent them.
Now the Mongols will face a real samurai army.
The ghost is a real samurai.
Hunting him, too.
Well, I mean, to be fair, she said army. I'm assuming that's an animal carcass or something. Probably just herbs or something under that tarp. Maybe not. I mentioned it last night, but I love the way the game just flags you down like that. I've never actually seen it do it until those instances right there. Or rather, this instance, I guess you could say.
Somewhere else.
Still can't believe it. Like that.
You're sure it was poison?
The man I was with drank right before me. The rest happened quickly. I'll never forget the smell.
Who could have done it? Bandits? Mongols?
Worse. Another farmer. If I only knew which one.
Maybe we should make our own poison. Just to be safe.
I hear you need wolfsbane.
We can gather some tomorrow.
Oh, shit. And now we're teaching the locals how to take each other out. What?
Still lying beside me.
What's going on here?
I didn't even catch that before.
It's a strange tragedy, my lord.
They spoke about something different yesterday. I think they were talking about an attack.
Where is Saki?
She drowned herself in the river. From what I understand, she blamed herself for the death of her family.
She was manipulated by the bandits you met on the road. They won't do any more harm.
Thank you, my lord. Perhaps some good will come of this.
Perhaps. Yeah, I said it before. She ain't guilty, and it ain't a matter of fault, but she was culpable. I don't know why she told somebody where their rice was, but I mean, sure. That's you. Another charm of bludgeoning. And then, unfortunately, she gave up on herself, and in the end, in truth, she took the easy way out. It's horrible, but there it is. That's all suicide is running from whatever it is you're dealing with. As far as I'm concerned, don't you ever give up on yourself. But if that's what you're going to do, don't ever see it as anything other than giving up on yourself, because that's exactly what it is.
His cousin saw him do it.
I can't take it anymore.
And I am not here to coddle you in terms of potential suicidality. You need to get away from suicidality.
On a farm run by Mongols. She's tending to her chores when out of the corner of her eye, she sees a shadow. And
Was it a ghost?
at first she wasn't sure. He hardly moved. Just kept staring at the Mongol guards. All of a sudden, they clutched their throats. Then hit the ground like potatoes, spilling from a cart.
I'd call you a liar, but you're sure it was the ghost?
Positive.
Tsushima's a quiet island.
Or do be
Peaceful.
spitting that
Nothing's
poison,
missing.
don't I?
I heard people went back to Komoda to clear the beach of the dead.
Sounds dangerous.
Of course it is. But those fallen samurai have been laying out in the open too long.
They gave their lives to protect Tsushima. To protect us.
We should give them proper funerals. It's the least we can do.
Not right now.
And them. And I hope they suffered.
It's completely pointless now. You'll go out and get yourselves killed, and there's more corpses, and the samurai died for nothing for. No, if you go into those battlefields, it needs to be for weapons and armor and materials. Otherwise, leave those battlefields alone. They'll get you killed more than likely. Alright. Lady Moscow's sister is the one behind her family's slaughter. I'll never forget how she shattered when she found out, but Masako is a warrior, determined to finish what she started and bring honor to her family. After this, I may be all she has left. Again, so long as she don't attack me, it is what it is. Should have just climbed those and summoned the horse, but it probably would have taken a little longer. Alright, find Masako at Port Camino Dake. Probably passed by a short cut to get up there, but that's alright, we'll just...
There's the Mongols on the run.
That's what the invaders want us to think.
So you're a general now. Commander of the Shogun's army.
Think about it. The samurai chase them into the north. Expect an easy victory. Then, the Mongols wipe them out in one battle.
The samurai are smarter than you. If that's what's happening, they'll be ready.
Let's hope so.
I could see that being the case. I don't know if it would work the same way it did at Commodore as well as the bridge. But, yeah, I could see that being the case. Trying to lure them back in. They would expect another trap at this point. But whether it manages to pop off is another conversation.
Don't say that. What hope is there if the Jito and his nephew are at each other's throats? You're exaggerating. People saw it. The Jito stripped him of his katana and threw him in prison. Our greatest warrior. They'll come to their senses. Right. Because no samurai ever let pride stand in the way of good sense. We're doomed.
See, that's the problem with pride. Pride can very easily get you killed, but then it's like, take pride in what you do. Take pride in standing for what you believe in. And then it's like, well, you want me to take pride in my homeland, Tsushima. You want me to take pride in the defense of my homeland, Tsushima. It all comes back to convenience, unfortunately. Whatever's easiest is what people will do the most. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but it most definitely ain't always a good thing. A lot of the times, the shortest distance between 2 points isn't always a straight line. But it can quite often lead to more problems. What the fuck? Okay. So I did need to go down here.
Jin,
I'm sorry to interrupt.
you're not.
You've been praying.
To my ancestors. Asking forgiveness for what I'm about to do.
What do they say?
I can't hear them.
Perhaps your ancestors are silent because they can't do what you must.
I know where my sister is. Clan Kikuchi's old fort.
Then you're ready?
I have no incense left to burn. No more prayers to make.
You know, it's possible her ancestors haven't said anything because they agree. And moreover, why would she need to apologize for taking down someone who destroyed their entire family?
The Kikuchi estate is this way.
The only thing you need to concern yourself with is why.
How did you find your sister?
She was married to a man named Ikeda, a retainer for Clan Kikuchi.
Their stronghold is near here, under the mountain.
She always wanted an estate and holdings of her own.
And with Kikuchi's men fallen at Komoda.
It made sense she would try and take Kikuchi's for herself.
Especially after she failed to take yours.
I asked around. It seems a new clan has taken up residence. Their emblem matches the one on the notes.
Then it's her.
Interesting.
Says she's turned it into a haven for refugees, claiming she knows what it's like to lose her home.
Do you think it's true?
We're about to find out.
Why would your sister say she lost her home?
She had to leave home when she married Ikeda.
You said Ikeda was a retainer.
Yes.
But you're the younger sister. Why were you the one to marry a samurai?
When we were young, bandits attacked our estate. Hana hid with our parents. I took up a sword. Only after I dispatched the bandits did a samurai guard arrive to help. Adachi was leading them. Hana saw him as a way to realize her ambitions, but he only had eyes for me.
She was jealous then. The seed of many betrayals.
I wanted to ease her heartbreak, so I helped arrange her marriage to Ikeda, and she was sent north.
Interesting. And do you know who she truly was, or even who this man that you sent her with was? These may have been two completely incompatible people.
Did you know the man you sent your sister to live with?
Ikeda was a respected widower. People spoke well of his kindness.
Kindness is a mask, easily removed behind closed doors.
What are you getting at, Jin?
I want to understand why she went to such extremes to destroy you. After so many years.
There is only one thing to understand. Hana murdered my family, and today she will pay for it.
Anything is a mask that can be removed behind closed doors. It doesn't mean he was bad. It doesn't mean she was or wasn't. The point is, who were they? Was she simply jealous, or did she simply desire a better life and knew that in order to get it, it required resources? Was she more bare bones about it? No fluff? I want a man with ambition, right? Was it, I want a man with a lot of money and power? No fluff? Or was it more fluff, but the same thing? I want a man with ambition. I want a man that can take care of me, that can provide for me, so on and so forth. Which is it? To some extent, it matters. To other extents, it's just an illusion. But beyond that, was he who she would have desired, and vice versa? You know, I always found it funny, the concept of arranged marriages. So many people act like it's a one-sided victory. So many people like to assume that the guy is benefiting. It's like, no, that's not at all what that means. It doesn't mean either one of them is benefiting. It doesn't mean that they're not going to. But at no time does it mean that this is all of a sudden a victory for the guy. Setting aside whatever else he is or whatever else he does, he just went from living his own life to now having somebody in his home he has to protect. That's all well and good, right? She's his wife and mother of his children, so on and so forth. But is that what he signed up for? Because it looks like that's what he was signed up for. Same as her. Now, connections can grow out of those relationships, and they do more often than not. But is it because of desire or a simple necessity? Or is it a mix? If it's a mix, it is what it is. Because that's generally what it's going to be throughout life anyway, is a mix. A bit of necessity and a bit of desire. They coalesce into, well, relationships. Good,
Was
bad,
there
and in
ever
between.
any sign of her betrayal?
We were never close, but our relationship was always cordial. I would see her at Lord Shimura's conclaves. We'd exchange pleasantries. I had no idea she held such hate in her heart.
But she was at your estate, the day of the
Interesting.
attack.
She came that morning to wait with me for news from Komoda Beach. We were both concerned for our husbands. It was the first time I ever felt close to her. She
Interesting.
met my grandchildren, brought them gifts. They loved her. Now I know she hadn't come for comfort,
Recon.
but to witness our death.
Well, partly, but she mostly came to verify everybody was where they needed to be before she acted. Needed to make sure you were all there so that when she sent her assassins, it could just happen and there wouldn't be questions.
Men in your family fought. I saw that for myself.
I stayed with my son's wives while Hana took the children and ran for the stables. Afterward, I found what I thought was her body. The face was brutalized, unrecognizable. But the gold sash was Hana's. I buried her with my family.
She must have learned you survived the attack. Faked her death to escape you. A clever plan.
My survival was her greatest mistake.
You'll never know who that victim was that she replaced as herself. That's the other horrible part. So y'all were never really close, but you were at least cordial. That means that either nothing was happening or something was and she kept it to herself. Or a mix. Whatever her issues with you, though, she decided to spread those issues to your whole family line. I cannot stand when people do that crap. As far as I'm concerned, the second you do that, whatever issue you have goes in one ear and out the back of my head. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear any of it. It's just noise to me at that point. Ain't nobody saying it's gonna be easy to deal with whatever you're dealing with. You can ask for help, that's one thing, but do not make something that you have to deal with automatically somebody else's responsibility.
We're almost there.
That is disgusting.
Leave the horses. We'll continue on foot.
For a second, I thought she might have been riding a DLC horse. Oh, wait, hold up. Something I actually should have did earlier. Keep it with the Adachi colors. You know, you know. Too bad. Would like to wear more without those shoulder pads.
Guards at the gate.
Be ready. If this is a haven for survivors, there's no telling what to expect.
Where's Lady Hana?
Lady Masako! Kill her!
It's like that, is it? Okay. Get down. If I get over there, okay. I'm like, he ain't gonna be happy.
Before more guards show up.
Let me stand here for a minute and get my nice little bit of aura farming in. Alright, dear. What was that about a gate and guards potentially coming? Who is that talking? Civilians?
So she is helping people.
Hana helps no one but herself.
Oh no, odds are she's really helping
Lady
them,
Hana,
but she's
show
using
yourself.
them as meat shields. Push comes to shove, she'll probably toss these people up in her path. They might not necessarily fight to defend her, but yeah.
Kill them!
You don't know what you're dealing with. Masako.
Reinforcements.
You serve a murderer!
Do they know this?
Face me, you coward!
I don't know. Nice.
Push toward the dojo!
I guess, sure.
How many are there?
Doesn't matter. Kill them all!
That was weird. They sent me to the wrong target. And yeah, it always matters. These could very easily be people that help us take Tsushima.
I've had enough! Kill them and let's be done with it!
I just thought that was it. Alright. Okay. How you ain't gonna knock him through the door?
Don't kill me.
Who are you? And why shouldn't we?
Where's Lady Hana?
In the estate up the hill, my lord.
Tell the coward her sister has come.
Don't shoot her in the back, Masako.
What will you do when you see her?
Exactly what she did to me.
She's still your family.
My family is dead. She is nothing but a murderer.
No, but she is a murderer. She's not a matter of nothing but a murderer, but she is a murderer. Yeah, I know, we're all killers. Yeah, but there's context.
Hana! Show yourself!
Little sister.
You let me think I buried you. Who was it, really?
A peasant woman killed by the Mongols.
Uh,
Did you weep for me?
You have taken everything!
Daughters and grandchildren. Not nearly enough. The Mongols robbed me of Adachi's death. And you cheated yours.
bitch, what did you plan on poisoning him? Oh, Adachi, as in Masako's husband.
But finally, I will take everything. Kill them.
Lord Sakai.
That's a shame.
Stop her. I will deal with them.
Thank you.
know me, and you still came out here to die for her. Reduces all damage of a major amount, massive increase to health, and take damage grants 30% resolve. I forgot about those bonuses. He sure is. No.
Let me go.
Come back over here. We're not done.
Masako.
She left herself vulnerable. I'm like, let me bust through the door. Love how the door to her right is actually broken now.
You murdered my children. My grandchildren. Destroyed my family.
A small price to pay for what you've done.
I have done nothing.
You stole everything. Drove me from our home. Took the life that was rightfully mine. Left me with that abusive drunk in this frozen land. You would have to suffer an eternity of pain to understand the life I've lived. The life you forced on me.
None of that is my fault.
It is! And damn you for acting as if it isn't. You've come to kill me, so finish this. It will be your only kindness.
I can't end your suffering. but you can.
Now, you have nothing!
Yeah, I need details. Especially in this day and age, I hear the word abuse thrown around for everything. He doesn't want me spending so much money.
Family. I've tried to honor them. Meditate on treasured memories. But she consumes them.
Understandable.
Even now. I have nothing left.
No. You've accomplished what you set out to do.
Mm-hmm.
You have honored your family, given them justice. Now you can find peace.
This path does not lead to peace.
Where does it
rarely
lead?
does.
I don't know. I have to continue walking it to find out.
Yes.
I want you to go.
Sounds about right, unfortunately.
I must. But I will be there when you need me.
This pretty much just got worse for her, despite the fact of solving the problem. Yeah. Yeah, now, dude was abusive, then dude was abusive. That's neither here nor there. It is what it is. I just hear so many variations of it nowadays, and most of them involve nonsense. Adachi half mask. Oh, right, the mask that Lord Adachi wore on Komoda. Worn by a samurai of the Adachi clan, or at least the type. Charm of the Lost Mind. Hallucinating enemies deal 50% more damage than other enemies. Nice. Now, it's not her fault, but I can see what Hana would mean. That, to some degree, she is responsible. Just for the simple fact that she would not have ended up with Ikeda if she hadn't actually sent her. But I mean, Jesus, she was trying to give you something happy instead of you just being upset about it. Which, I won't lie, that kind of bothers me. You knew your sister was jealous. You knew your sister wanted coin. You knew your sister did not care. So you knew whoever she ended up with, she was going to disrespect the hell out of. Like, what was that, Masako? You knew that whoever she ended up with, at best, she was not going to respect. And at worst, she was going to disrespect. So then the question becomes, okay, again, we're not speaking about justifications here, but did he snap because that's who he was, or did he snap because buttons was pushed? Masters of pushing buttons they are. And then weird about the results that come with it, but again, was that just who he was? Or was that those moments? Or like what? I don't have reference. I don't know if it's actually mentioned in game anywhere or in like the actual history books. If there was a Ikeda in this regard, I have no idea. No idea where I'm going. I'm just sort of going. That's cold. This is a spot, man. This is a spot, man. And people were living here. Here's hoping like, these are strong, fortified walls, kind of hard to reach in the mountains. We could very easily make this a staging area for Tsushima, just overall. Large enough to field a small force, a little villa for like populace, and maybe even a blacksmith, all of that. Oh yeah, we can do things here.
Here.
Yeah, that whole thing was interesting. She said when Adachi came, she saw him as her basically one chance. And it's like, ugh. She didn't even like the man. She just saw an opportunity. Like, Jesus Christ. Not in the mood. Y'all are not worth more than a couple seconds. And you got him. The Shogun Storm. Sweep your enemies aside with righteous fury. It's not a bad sheath. You like that blue, that is pretty clean. Alright. See what's over here. Oh wait, hold on. Because there was something I was wondering. Where were you? Why didn't this... I did this twice, and it did not go after 3 targets. Despite the fact of being in range of 3 targets. And maybe waste kunai trying to go into the menus. Classic. Window resolve. Wind of chop. Almost done with skill points. Wonder what leveling up in Yote is gonna be like. Do you still level up? What I would love, honestly, is more like assassin type enemies. You don't have any in this one, which is kind of weird. You'd think the Mongols would have had assassins. Or at least something. Maybe they didn't think they'd need them dealing with samurai? Oh, Lord! Like a glove. Ain't nothing like when a plan comes together. Always and forever, an intentional endeavor. Holy moly, what's up? Sorry about that, buddy. Thought we were at us. Okay, that's why. Sure. You know what? I'll take it.
Then send your best warrior.
What the fuck was that? I know y'all just saw that. I think he tries to impress me. He said, huh, you like to roll, right? I can roll too. Goodbye. Come on down. Forgot I could do that, didn't you? You just don't see me do it. I don't need much power like that. Oh, that's a shame. I guess that's this area. Well, would you look at that? Excuse me. Where is this artifact? There you are. Mongol spear. Cheaper and easier to produce than other metal weapons, spears and lances have become the weapon of choice for lower class soldiers and new recruits. Valid. Gives you a stay away from me stick while at the same time giving you a chance to do your duty and gain experience. Providing ample utility as a ranged weapon for foot soldiers, mounted shock cavalry are also able to wield lances, sometimes tipped with hooks and snares, to great effect while charging. Not bad. See what this other location has to grant us. And then we'll be calling that an episode, children. Ah, and a naughty shrine. Yes, sir. Bring on those hallucinogens. I thought that's what I saw it say. Full on bamboo, man.
Mongols are using that siege weapon.
I'm gonna need you to hold on there, guy. That buddy, that pal, old friend.
Who will fight?
Let's see if this happens. It didn't this time. Last night he moved in on me and all of that. As much as Twitch was acting up, not this particular enemy, it was a different one, but as much as Twitch was acting up, the game was acting up sometimes too last night. It was weird. No idea. Tell your friends about me. Oh, look, there's his friends. And oh, you got lucky. And now you know he did. Screenshot. All right. Little Inari dude. Notice you can actually find these shrines without actually interacting with the fox. Fox obviously makes it simple, but you can do it without interacting with the fox. You do though, then the fox shows up like, yep, I showed you where it was, now go ahead and give me a nice rub. Places like this have always been crazy. In the ancient days, there was probably a whole path. You could probably have dozens of people just side by side in a place like this with earthquakes, storms, and other stuff just over time, just wither away the path. So then you deal with what we got now. Not at all surprising, but there it is. But that right there, folks, is finally going to be the end of episode 40 of Ghost of Tsushima on PS5. If you folks like what you see and want to see more of me, just give me a like, a follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists, bang the bell. Follow the links to my Discord to get to my Twitch and my YouTube. Follow the links to my YouTube to get to my Twitch and my Discord. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And God bless you. I will go ahead and leave last night's episode still on Twitch, but I'm not uploading that wild and untamable trash to YouTube. We're not doing that to people. If y'all want to check out that one, you can, but this is the official one, so there that goes. Again, catch y'all in the next one. Thank you for stopping through.